Yeti Trades here, going over my trades, and we're going to look at a few things that I have my eye on for tomorrow. So, I have a rule that if I wake up groggy or not in the right headspace, I don't make any trades until I get in that headspace. The problem is, when you're groggy and not in the right headspace, it's a little hard to follow your own rules. And that's what happened here this morning on SIDU. I distinctly remember thinking to myself that I shouldn't take any trades until I start feeling better. And then my head also said, and I took a trade anyway. So, SIDU had earnings report this morning, and I was hoping for some upward continuation on it. Entered here, cut it here after open. I gave it for the potential to dip and rip. It did not. It just dipped and then double dipped and then triple dipped. Sold off all day. So this was a starter position, very small size here, very small loss. Well within reason here to give that one a shot. Later in the day, as my head got clearer, I took an Apple scalp. So this is the 2-minute chart I was playing Apple on, and you can see here all these beautiful entries that could have been taken to get in on. You got a flag here, flag, flag. Why are all of my indicators not showing? Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Flag, flag, flag football. Finally, I was paying attention and I caught this flag. We came down, kissed the VWAP, and as soon as we started to pull away from the VWAP, I entered. So I got in very close to the bottom, and we had all this volume come in right here on this 2-minute candle, and we had a lot of price movement with it. So I went ahead and decided to cut it, which I'm glad I did, because then we began to sell off, and we stayed under that level for most of the midday until it finally popped up into the afternoon here. So that was a nice quick 18%. By the time it was back down to here, it was only 2% up. So that's why you don't get greedy. Between this fast movement and the volume came in, I've seen it more times than enough where it reverses off that and goes the opposite direction. Now I could have missed 1, 2, 3 of these and only been stuck at 18% and going but I didn't. I was able to nail that one. Then we took IWM later in the afternoon here. So we pulled back, put in these nice 2 big candles here. Volume picked up right here for this little baby candle, and then tiny volume for this big candle. So we came down and we broke the VWAP. Once we pulled back over it, I entered and I exited up here for a 12% gain on the contracts. And this was my risk. If we broke below here, this would have been where my trade would have been invalidated, where my thought would have been wrong. So that's where I would have cut it, but took this quick scalp here and I was happy with it. I traded futures today as well. Futures was fine. Brought that one up about $100 in that account, but it's not saving my entries and exits like it does during the day. So after about 5 o'clock my time, for some reason they just all disappear off my chart. So I'll see if I can get that figured out so I can go over futures with you guys as well. But some things I'm looking at for tomorrow is not that. That's garbage. Get it off my screen. Hey, hey. E and Z. This one is potential nice pop here into the close this afternoon. With this news down here, they agreed to sell their laboratory to LabCorp. That's a pretty big deal. If I was smart, I'd probably take some shares right here, little starter position. And I'm expecting to see this one gap up a little bit tomorrow, but hopefully it's a gap up and go, not a gap and crap. So I have my eyes on E and Z, and then let's see what CRBP's doing. So yeah, this one potential day 2 runner. It doesn't have any recent news, no recent SEC filings. Last stuff was here on the 10th, so nothing recent. So I'm not sure why we're screaming up, but I'll keep it on watch. We just skyrocketed past the anchored VWAP here. A lot of volume came in this afternoon for the final squeeze. See if it has any day 2 potential on it. And this one, HUBC, it is a beauty. I mean, we are just running on this one. I scalped it back here on this first day and thought I was hot stuff for it. It has gone up 116% in 3 days. That's a pretty good move. Whether you would have held it through all of that or you would have just played some intraday scalps, plenty of opportunity on this one. I mean, you gotta have the patience for it, because you come down here, nothing, and bam, pushes. Let's see, nothing recently on the news since the 15th, so that's just a little puff piece on why it's running. So good continuation here. Getting some little bit of selling off before market close. See what happens tomorrow on that one. See if I got anything else over here worth looking at. Let's see what the heck is Weejo. Weejo. EU Health Solution News. Maybe? I don't know. If the volume can increase on it for a day 2, might be worth a look. If we can get any kind of squeeze play. See what's going on with GNLX. Ew. That's just an ugly chart. Nope. ATIP. Looks like garbage. Alright. Well, so that's about it for what I'm watching. HUBC, E and Z, and CRBP for my low floaters. Day 2, day 3, day 4 continuations. Otherwise, I'll be sticking to my more normal stuff and continue playing with futures. That's what I got, guys. Thanks.